At UNT Dallas, Project TLC is reshaping the way educators approach professional development by empowering teachers to take the lead. Funded through a Title III federal grant, this initiative unites a consortium of educators committed to improving academic outcomes for emergent bilingual students. By fostering collaboration across districts and prioritizing teacher led strategies, Project TLC equips educators with the tools, confidence, and community to make a lasting impact in their classrooms and beyond.
Project TLC is helping teachers in our district by elevating them as teacher researchers or teacher investigators, if you will. They are leading the research, the investigations on best practices for emergent bilingual students, whether they're elementary bilingual, they're secondary ESL, but they're leading the research, they're investigating and creating those pathways for our students to receive the best instructional practices.
I think it's very important because ultimately we are the ones that know our students best. So yes, we look at a lot of research-based strategies, but at the end of the day, we are the ones that are working with the students. And I've seen it firsthand where you tell me a strategy and I try it with my student, but it's not really working for them. So I need to see how I can adjust it, and what may work for that student may not work in a may or may not work in a different classroom. And so I think it's very important that the teacher gets to decide what strategies to implement in the classroom, because we know our students best and we know what works, based on their backgrounds, their academic levels, the support that they may or may not get at home too. And so getting to learn and go the path that we want to go to, I think it's very important because we're not kind of just going into conferences or trainings that are like fluff.
Project TLC has been a tremendous support for us as teachers. Once we started with this initiative and we realized that the project seeks to empower teachers and give them a voice in decision making, in implementing activities and strategies to support us in the classroom, then we quickly were vested into the process.
I know that we talk a lot about how exciting it has been for us as we think back to where we were writing and envisioning this project, and that these teachers have taken it way beyond what we ever pictured. And we've just kind of facilitated their learning and built from that.
It certainly didn't let us down. We wrote this thinking, well, teachers know best, and they do. They're in the classroom with the students. They have the pulse of their learning trajectory in mind, and they're precisely the ones that need to be involved in their own professional development. So I think as they internalize their own rubric, the qualities of a good instructional strategy, that helps them be better at what they already do well.
Now that I'm in this group, I'm able to think deeper. How can I make this strategy better? How can I make it more engaging? How can I rate it to see if it's effective?
The beauty of Project TLC is the teacher's voice. These are teacher-led initiatives. The teachers are bringing what they know works in their classroom. They're bringing those strategies. They're practicing them. They're rating them. They're discussing them with their peers and determining together which strategies are the best for students and teachers to use. So it's really teacher-directed, from the field, from experience, with the teachers who we've chosen and who are the best of the best. Their peers know that they are, and really just elevating these strategies for our students.
And we've all been in this situation as former classroom teachers, where we've had a district initiative or somebody from the outside externally come in and hand us the curriculum or hand us the tools or hand us the strategies and say, this is what you're going to do this year. And when there isn't that teacher buy-in, that ownership of something that you feel that you created, that you worked with your colleagues, that as the expert in the classroom, as the one closest to the students, and there isn't that buy-in, and it doesn't maybe feel as relevant.
So I think having teacher voice is super important because they're in the trenches, they're in the classrooms. They see where students are struggling on a daily basis, whether it's academic or whether it's linguistic. And so I think hearing teachers' voice in professional development is gives them more empowerment and validates them on what they do on a day-to-day basis in the classroom.
On the student outcome side, we are benefiting from our collaboration, we're benefiting from our exchange, and this is all translating into better service for our students, better support for our students, having our students realize that we are here to support them in their journey, whatever that means.
Elena, Elena,
Mis niños, vamos a trabajar con los sonidos iniciales, ¿ok? Alright, me vas a decir qué letra y el sonido y lo vamos a escribir. ¿Listos? ¿Sí, maestra? Alright, muy bien. ¿Qué letra? R. Sonido. Alright, escríbelo en tu board.
Qué hondo es el mar, qué hondo, qué hondo, qué hondo es el mar. Ay mamá,
Ay, mamá.
mamacita,
Ay, mami.
qué hondo es, qué hondo es, qué hondo es el mar. Elena, Elena, Elena la ballena vivía, vivía, vivía allá en el mar. En el agua azul le gustaba nadar, en el agua azul le gustaba jugar. Qué hondo, qué hondo, qué hondo es el mar. Qué hondo, qué hondo, qué hondo es el mar. Ay mamá,
Ay, mamá.
mamacita.